We are talking about printing on holographic, mirror, reflective, fluorescent vinyl. We're talking about blocking out that base color or hiding the base color of the media that we're printing on and only letting a little bit of it show through. And this is really going to enhance the look of anything that you're doing. So what I did here was I have different percentages of CMYK, a couple of different colors, different percentages of white, and different percentages of clear. So that's going to give me an idea of what it's going to look like when it prints. So it's really, this file is meant to help me out when I design my graphics. The next image, I used holographic and I used black to block out the holographic. And see up here at the top, that is just clear gloss ink, that's it. It looks pretty nifty, right? And down here at the bottom where it says colors, I just printed clear gloss on top of the colors. That's pretty nifty. And I didn't use white, so this was a one pass, 2 layers. Color, clear gloss. Check this out. This is on mirror vinyl. And what I'm showing you here are just applications. It's going to be done the exact same way in your design software. It's going to be done the same way in Rasterlink, set up the same way in Rasterlink. So this is printed on mirror vinyl with matte clear ink. Let's take a look at the recipe for the metallic one. So we're going to print white on the first layer. We're going to print color on the second layer. And on the third layer, we're going to print clear matte. And we're going to take care of our percentages. Pay attention to how we do the percentages. This is a, kind of a test job because we want to see what different percentages of ink, how they look on the holographic vinyl before we start our design. It's really key. This will let us help me make the best design possible. And I'll just give you a quick tip. I created these squares. I just created one square and filled that with a color. And then I created another square and I filled that with a color. And there's a tool called Blend. I know Illustrator has it. I'm not sure if Flexi has it, but CorelDRAW has it, Illustrator has it. So I just blend 2 different colors together and I set the number of steps. That's how I created this image file, so I can have, various colors that I can look at on holographic, reflective, or mirror. So this is our color file first that we created. And then again, on a separate layer, you're going to create your white file. And you can see what I did down here with the white. I started at 70% white because there's not a lot of difference between 100% white and let's say 80% white. So I kind of wanted to start the white saturation lower. And I did the same thing with the clear, I think. Let's take a look at it. But this is our white file. And in Illustrator, you might be on a separate layer. Corel, we just use different pages. So this is my page 3. This is my clear file. And I go from, I go from 100% clear to 0 clear. So let's save this out to print it. So this is my color file, select all, file, publish to PDF, metallic, and I'm going to save this as colors. Let's do this on layer 2. That way we separate the special color files. This is my white image file. I'm just going to change this, publish to PDF. We're going to change that as white. Let's do that as our first layer. And let's do this clear layer, page 3, let's just do this clear layer. On the third layer. Now we bring those files into Rasterlink. Select all 3, drag and drop. We want them to have the same resolution. If you set a favorite here, you just select the favorite and select OK. This is the very important part, okay? So whenever you're doing a fade or different percentages of a special color, clear or white, we want to go to Properties, full color, we're going to change it to monocolor and change this to clear, clear. What this will do is it will take our black percentages and print that percentage in clear. If you do a valid pixel, it's either on or off. It's not different percentages of. So that's important when doing a white fountain fill or a clear fountain fill or gradient. Let's go down and let's change this one to white the same way. Property shortcut icon, job attribute, full color, change it to monocolor. We're going to take that K channel and change it to white, and select OK. And that color file has a cut line on it. I don't know why I always put my cut line on the top color file. Okay, so we're going to select all 4 of these files, and we're going to select the composition shortcut icon. So we want it to print white first, and then clear between the color. And sometimes with the color, retract after print is already on. So we want to just take that off. We don't want it to retract here. And we can print these 3 layers in one pass because we're clear matte and not clear gloss. So this is the way we want to print it from the bottom to the top. We're going to select composite. Okay. Okay, and it did it correctly. Output order, these 3 layers are on my first pass, and my cut layer is on my second pass. Now you can choose your general print settings and set up the job however you want, but you're good to go.